Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. This is a project I started off of Ustream, but I haven't finished it yet, and I'm so excited because I've been working all day my crafting things and figure out what would be a cool way to show you cool projects in my YouTube channel. So this box, as you can see, has a lid and obviously the other part of the box. This goes like this, and the box should look like this. So once you open it, you got a beautiful box that is embellished or decoupage with, this is 7 gist paper, and I really like this paper. Look, has a very nice finish and has like bingo numbers, and I thought it would be nice. See abundance and things like that. What is this box for? Well, this box is for my desk, and because I'm running out of like places to put things. Like for example, it could be perfect for my new distress tools. And I can put it right there. The logic will be if I use, of course, a Team Holtz box, but this is the one I have for now. I started this project and I was very excited at a certain point, but I got really busy and I couldn't finish it, so I'm gonna finish it here today, now, live on this video. So we need to cover this part of the box, and we need to cover this part of the box. So I thought it would be nice to use Team Holtz tissue paper. I have this little piece running around my desk for a while now, and I think I'm going to use it to cover the box and the inside. It goes perfectly well. And we're going to decoupage this. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is cut it with an X-Acto knife, if I found one, right here. And just cut it. Since it's not too much of a video, you know, of working on the box, I decided to go just like this, raw video, not editing or anything like that. So I hope you like it though. So there, I think we got it covered. It's a little bit tight, so you gotta watch that when you cut tissue paper. You want your tissue paper not to get bubbled, so place it very well. Try to mark down with your nail the edges and just cut it with your X-Acto knife. Make sure your X-Acto knife is really sharp so it can cut through very well. See, like this one. Oh, here's the piece. Alright. So now we got one piece. Then we need another little piece. I think this piece will go perfectly well. So all we gotta do again is cut this the exact way it should be cut. Alright. So like again, make sure everything is nice and neat in there. Just mark it down with your nail, just like that. And this is going to be just a little bit here, because I'm going to cut it through here so you know I can have both papers. I'm not going to go all the way over here. So to do that, we're just gonna grab our scissors. My scissors, my Team Holtz scissors, I don't know where they are. So I was using them prior to this video, and I must have misplaced them, but we'll use the scissor for now. And then we're just gonna accommodate again the paper right there. It seems that I cut too low, so I have this little piece going on there, but it doesn't matter because I can actually cover it with another piece on top of it, and that shouldn't be any problem at all. Because remember, we're gonna decoupage it, so the more pieces the better it's gonna look, because it's decoupaged. All we want is a surface, that's all. That's all we need, a nice and neat surface. Alrighty then. So I'm gonna put this little piece of paper over there, and we're gonna need, obviously we're gonna need our Mod Podge. I started this with this box with the Mod Podge, and that's exactly what we're gonna use now. So now the papers are gonna start flying all over the place. Let me put this dice on top of it. Okay. So here's my Mod Podge. See, I'm using Mate. That's my preference for almost all my work. You know, Mod Podge comes in different texture and different colors probably too, so, and definition, but me personally, I like using Mate. So we're going to apply some of that Mod Podge here on the bottom of the box. So the more extends the better. So don't worry if you get Mod Podge on like the side of the box, because it doesn't matter, it's just gonna dry out, and this really doesn't matter. You don't use too much Mod Podge because you're working with tissue paper. Tissue paper usually goes very well, it just sticks there very well. See, you don't have to do too much hard work. When you're using regular paper, it gets tricky, but with tissue paper, you're gonna be fine. Just make sure that you put, like I said, the Mod Podge on the bottom and on top of it, so it stays there very well. Let me tell you, this Tim Holtz tissue paper is amazing. The print is beautiful in everything I have used it for. Like, it hasn't been too many things. It does come out fantastic. Like, it does give you that Tim Holtz look, so I love it. Alright, so we got that little piece there. Now we're gonna work on my other piece that I cut. It will be this one. So I'm going to put some of that Mod Podge again here. Some of the Mod Podge right there. And we're going to set it down right there. Okay. That's super nice right there. If you have to move it around a little, just do it before it dries really quick. Just make sure everything is flat and neat. Yeah, there we go. I'm going to put some of that Mod Podge on top of it. And then, like I said, I have like this little tiny piece there that was missed. So I think this will go very well there if we cut just a tiny little bit. And then boom, will cover it right there. So now I have a unique and nice cover on the background of this. Isn't that nice? Look at that. I love it. So we're gonna do the same for the top lid of the box. I'm gonna put this on a side, and then let's see what we got here. Okay, so definitely we can use this piece. I'm trying to get as much as I can from the paper, because I like it very much, and tissue paper, you can really use it intensively, and it will just cover every little thing you want to cover if you are altering a box or anything you're altering. So there. Now we got another piece here, but it's a little bit shorter on the, so I'm going to leave it on the side, I think. And this should be like this, because I want, when it opens, you can see the writing placed the right way, just like that. Yep. So we need a little bit more of that. Team Holtz Ideology tissue wrap, melange. I believe if this has a name, there must be different type of tissue paper, but I'm not sure about that. But look how beautiful this is. This is gorgeous. I'm gonna cut it right there. I'm not gonna cut the butterfly off, because the butterfly, it's so beautiful. And I'm planning to do so many things with this. You have no idea. I think I'm gonna do so many that I'm gonna have to go and buy some more. Alright. Alright, so this is my little piece over here, right? Right there. And then we're gonna cover the rest of the box with some of this part. So I'm just gonna cut. Let's see how we work this. Okay, we're gonna cut there. So we're gonna have to cut right here. Right here. And then I'm gonna cut it right through the line I marked on. Just like that. And then I'm almost sure that we got our box. Cover it nicely. See? And we're just gonna cut. I'm gonna take this one out, and then it's gonna cut the edge right here. Let me see. Right there. So you take the excess out, and we're gonna start Mod Podging or decoupaging. Whatever you want to call it. It's all good. once again the bottom of the wood with my Mod Podge. And we're going to place the little piece that I cut right where it belongs, right there. I'm going to apply more of that Mod Podge on top of it. And then we're going to apply this part. I'm going to put more of that Mod Podge here because I didn't spread that Mod Podge glue in this side of the lid. So just make slightly pressure with your fingers and the paper will just go smoothly where it needs to go. There's no biggie on this one, guys. Just, you know, work with the flow. You know, try to make it nice and neat. That's all you need to do, really. And I promise you, you're gonna have a nice finish. So we're going to put a little more of these on the top to cover up, and boom boom, the beautiful box is almost finished. Whoopsie. It looks like it needs a little bit of glue here. There we go. Nice and neat. Okay. Put my Mod Podge away. If I can close it. I always have these technical difficulties, believe it or not, every time I do a video. The thing is that I edit the video and you don't see those technical difficulties. There we go. You gotta love this stuff. Alright. So, to accelerate a little bit this, I'm gonna go ahead and use my heat gun just a little bit, because remember, you're working with tissue paper. You don't want to burn it. Just enough to dry it a little bit. This one is already dry, so that's a good thing. Alright, and then this one is about to dry at any moment as well. Alright, so we almost got our nice box done. You see how nice and quickly I did this? And look how beautiful it looks on the inside. And when I close it, I have this nice box that is painted by me with acrylics. And it has a beautiful, I don't know if you can appreciate that, but it has like a beautiful flower, like a embossed flower on the wood. And I kind of do a patina effect on it, so it looks really nice. And that's my box. So what I want to do now is put back all the little things that I've been saving for a while now, because that project was on stop mode. So let's see if we can put everything back where it belongs. And these are supposed to be this way. Let me see. Yeah, these are supposed to be this way. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and get a screwdriver that I already have in my desk, so I don't have to run and look for one. I already assigned the screwdriver for this, and it's a special screwdriver. This is a screwdriver that is used for computers. Okay, so I'm gonna put it back together right there. And I hope it's this way. I have my doubts, but I think it has to be this way. Yeah. It has to, because there's no other way. See? Yeah. Okay. So, I'm gonna add another little metal screw here. And this is all metal, by the way. It came with the box. I kind of took it apart because when you paint the box, you have to take everything apart if you want to maintain those metal pieces the way they are. So, you know, that's a good thing to know about your box. This box was on sale. It was only like, because it was broken and it was missing pieces, metal pieces and everything. The box was only $1. It usually runs about $5 or so. So that was a good bargain. And for something broken, look what I did. I made something beautiful. So you have always keep an eye on broken things. You never know. You can find good bargains and then completely alter them in beautiful things. Alright, so we got that set up. Now we're gonna set up this part of the lid, or the top part of the box, which is the lid. Just make sure it's well centered so that you don't have any problems putting the screws on. And I don't know if you can see what I'm doing, but I'm just putting the screws on. There we go. Oops. We're almost done, guys, because this box, the only thing that it needed to be done is what you just see, or just saw. You've seen that I covered, you know, the inner part of the box, and that was it. That's all I needed it. I can embellish it with some metals to make it look prettier. But since this is going to be a box that it's going to be, you know, on and off, on and off, on and off, basically trying to make it work as a utility sort of box, you know, there we go. See? That's the back part, and then you open it like this. See, I can make it prettier. I don't want to. I just don't want to. See, this goes here, but this box actually was missing the top part. So I really don't care. What I can do actually is just screw some of these here so it looks more steampunky. Makes it look more steampunky, right? to make it open and close, just like the screws act like little handles. You see? It's really not a big deal. Because like I said, I'm going to use it for other purposes. And if I embellish too much, it's just the embellishments are going to keep dropping off every time I open it and close it. So I don't want to do that. Maybe this is not a good idea. I don't like this too much there. Let's take them out. What I can do though is cover that this little thing there with well, no, it's gonna fall off because that's tissue tape, and usually it doesn't grab on porous surfaces. So well, that's it, guys. This is it. This is just what I wanted to show you. I wanted to show you that I have finished one of my projects that it was pending, and it's not fully Team Holtz, but it does have some of it. Like I said, I use acrylic paints. I have used this is 7GC's paper, which is beautiful, and I have used Team Holtz tissue paper for the inside, and it looks awesome. Now I can finally put my new distress tools in a box, and they're not going to be running around all over the place. Actually, I can put this here, and I think I can even put my Team Holtz distress paper, small things like that I can keep in there. So that's cool. So guys, if you like what you see, like always, please rate, comment, and subscribe, and thanks for watching. I hope you like it because I really did. Thank you. Goodbye.